YouTube, the Eye of Stone here, as a addendum to the Let's Play of Scratch's Director's Cut. We are now going to play Scratch's Last Visit. Hoping to knock this one off in one episode. Here we go. Ooh, I better be scared.
In other words, you must head right away to the Blackwood estate and get me something.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now. No one cares anymore about...
They will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. And such an event will revive all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthayet supposedly solved the Blackwood enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him...
You can forget about that. Mr. Arthayet rarely speaks to the press, and less so about this story. Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring back in the 60s. You know, a family curse or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor, and probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow.
I've parked my car inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating.
Looks like rain. What I don't like about this is that our movements have been very curtailed.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
It's like they have not opened up the entire map to us. Wow.
It's a huge pool of water, blocking the way.
Go figure.
I can't go this way.
Yeah, there's a lot you can't do.
It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs. Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry. Whoever left all this stuff in... Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside.
Dude, great. Now Robin knows you're here. Well, that didn't take long.
The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing.
It's tragic.
This phone seems to have gone through some rough moments.
I wonder, do we have an inventory? We don't even have an inventory.
These paintings must have been quite pricey. They're worthless now.
Someone scrapped the piano. What kind of editor thinks this would have been a good story?
The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it. I doubt it would provide many clues.
Well, gee, that was reckless. I heard something.
Just useless junk.
Knock the door off the hinges.
Ah! Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home.
You in the wrong hood, homie. This place isn't safe.
What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off.
Well,
There's some object inside that hole. There's also a nasty cat in there as well.
that's not a cat. You idiot. Well, ignorance is bliss, so they say. Great.
In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room.
You're an uninvited guest. I'm not sure this expansion serves any other purpose than just to see that house trashed.
The door is stuck beyond hope.
Well, kick it. Ram it down. Actually, showing those shattered would be too difficult.
The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous.
There's just some stuff on it. Dweeb. Chandelier wouldn't be there.
This is the room where Michael Arthayet slept those 3 fateful days. Not much to see here, though.
A very uncurious reporter. It's his suitcase.
That's odd. Arthayet left most of his stuff in here. In turn, it seems, later visitors have barely left anything. This room was probably a cozy place before. Not anymore.
What have we here?
A bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug.
Yes. Was a rational explanation for Robin after all. Or was there?
Aha, plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it. Not much to see here.
You're late to the party, dude.
How interesting. This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons.
Ooh, that sounds ominous.
Just useless junk.
Well, a mask isn't blocking our egress.
I can't see a thing in this bathroom, and I forgot to bring my flashlight.
Well, you came into a strange house without a flashlight.
The window seems to have been covered with mud. I won't be able to go upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous. This is my trusty recorder. I'm using it to make a testament of my visit to Blackwood Manor.
Yeah. Boy. Did you hear that? I did. We're not alone in here. Well,
I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
this is only my second time doing this. Back when I was still running the game from the disc, you know, you would install the game from the disc. I did purchase the director's cut in addition to the original, but I didn't consider the director's cut to be an improvement, actually, so I had just played the original. We gotta get the light. We gotta get the mud off that window. I don't know, dude. Smash the window.
The window seems to have been covered with mud.
Use some toilet water to clean it off.
I can't see a thing in this bathroom. I can't see a thing in this bathroom. And I forgot to bring my flashlight.
It's gotta be a rag. I think I know what I can do, though. Beginning to remember something.
Whoever left all this stuff in here, something is moving down there.
Oh. Gotta flush it out. Because we're just that stupid. I need to find some kind of receptacle to do that with. I forgot to bring me flashlight. Well, because it wasn't stupid enough the first time we did it.
Just useless junk. Ah! It almost ripped my hand off.
You still think that's a cat? Sir, you're harassing the residents. We need a cup. We have to find a cup. He's gonna try to flush the cat out of that hiding space.
There's no chance of going this way. Not unless I find the exact same doorknob.
Or you should use your foot and kick it. That would be disrespectful. There's got to be something in this house you were willing to pick up. Is any number of objects still around that you could use for the purpose? I don't like these noises. Well, of course you don't. It's the goddamn house from Scratches.
Not much to see here.
Your brain? Oh, no, the house you mean.
Just useless junk.
He's all over the place. Let's go back to the car. Since he doesn't seem to be willing to pick anything up. What he's going to try to do basically is he's going to try to, thinking that's a cat, he's going to try to flush it out using water from the pond. But for some reason, he also doesn't want to pick the chalice up.
Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry. Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry.
Okay. You need to go get your car washed, dude.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
What will you attempt to do?
It's a huge pool of water, blocking the way. It's a huge pool of water, blocking the way.
Nothing useful there. The great enigma of this expansion is figuring out what it takes to make this guy do anything. I really don't like having to operate with Robin on the loose.
This phone seems to have gone through some rough moments.
You're gonna go through some rough moments.
The door is stuck beyond hope.
So there's one object in this entire map that he'd be willing to use. He's not willing to go to the third floor. The only thing I can think of is that the solution is in the bathroom itself. But not interested in the safe. As usual, I do get the sense that I'm making it harder on myself than it's supposed to be. Let's see.
I can't see a thing in this bathroom, and I forgot to bring my flashlight. The window seems to have been covered with mud.
Let's see something here. Gonna have to turn hints on. 'Cause I'm just that stupid.
The window seems to have been covered with mud. I can't see a thing in this bathroom, and I forgot to bring my flashlight.
Who knows if he even implemented hints for this expansion.
There must have been several paintings adorning this hallway in the past. Only this one remains now, though. Most likely too scary for the burglars to take. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous. I won't be able to go upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous.
Dweeb. So, assuming hints were implemented for this lame expansion, I really don't feel that the game and the story were well served by this exercise. I just don't. I offer it here for the sake of completeness. Actually have a reflection. We're not in it, but so I'm looking for an object from the environment to do a task the way Michael would have done it. I'm playing the game the way I would have played it as though this were Scratches, but that's not how it works. It's a different set of ground rules that they changed and didn't bother to tell us because they just thought we would know what the new deal was and reconcile ourselves to that. I do wonder if hints are implemented. I'm thinking they're not.
Something is moving down there. Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry. Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry. I can't go this way. I can't go this way. I can't go this way. It's a huge pool of water blocking the way. It's a huge pool of water blocking the way.
Yes, but does it have volcanicity? Your birds. I can't, there's so many objects in the environment that he won't even
The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it. I doubt it would provide many clues.
That cup could be handy, but he won't. You know, you get the sense of being played for a sap. It's like there's one way to proceed, and they hit it in what is still a considerable amount of real estate. I can't even find anything to pick up now. I wonder.
The door is stuck beyond hope. The door is stuck beyond hope.
If we could find a spare doorknob, maybe we could. There was a clue here.
There's no chance of going this way. Not unless I find the exact same doorknob. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous.
So, unless... that might be the closest thing to a clue this game is going to give me. Of course, if you touch the doorknob, you just go through the door. Basically, it all hinges on the bathroom anyway. For the life of me. Tell you what. Not to ruin the mood or anything, but this might be helpful. The only thing I can think of where we might find something. It's like, can we find a rag so we could get that window clear? Or the spare doorknob I'm looking for. Or a receptacle for water. I remember... Actually, it wasn't this hard. You know, it's just a case of getting stuck on something stupid.
I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
There's this object in Robin's hole that Mr. Reporter here really wants. We can't get that object until we drive Robin out of there. We can't drive Robin out of there until we get a cup to pour water on him. But I can't get Mr. Reporter interested in anything along those lines. There's also, I happen to remember, the matter of the mask. And that's what the bathroom is all about. In fact, I do know what I'm talking about. Just having another look-see around with, okay, that's a doorknob. That's obviously a doorknob.
I won't put my hand in there to have it shredded by a deranged cat. What a vicious little bugger.
You idiot.
I won't put my hand in there to have it shredded by a deranged cat.
Maybe, now that he's refusing to do it at all, he'll be more amenable to doing something about it. Possibly. You better be scared, homie. I know what I'm trying to do, but it's a question of giving the character the motivation to do it. So...
Whoever left all this stuff in here, something is moving down there.
Well, I am not pleased with this. Stop and think. Put your thinking cap on. What am I missing here? Let's see. Well, I don't know. I've already tried this. Uh-oh.
This can might prove useful.
Goodness. I wasn't thorough enough with my examination of those rusted old drums. Okay.
That doesn't work.
Why not? Why doesn't it? Idiot. You are a stupid man, Mr. Reporter, sir. It's not a cat. Now Robin is out on the loose. He splashed water all over him.
And the prize is a doorknob.
Ooh, just what I always wanted. Alright. Now then. Two and a half hour for 30-minute.
Ugh. I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy. It's impossible to go this way. The door is rusted shut. My goodness, they didn't even spare the forks. This door is severely damaged. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest beyond it, so I won't bother. The atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture.
Well, that's, There's a rag on the furnace. What do we got?
Some cleaning fluid.
Okay.
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
How would you know?
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
How would you know? That's a big furnace, dude.
There must be a reason why the burglars didn't pick these cans. Oh, judging by their smell, I think I know why.
All right.
That doesn't work. The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud. I don't see the point in doing that.
Dude, you're seriously testing my patience. Okay, at last. The mask.
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
Now, I'm a little uncertain what to do. So they're just going to let us wander around aimlessly until we go back in there.
I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
Well, I basically know what will end this up, but before we do that, I do want to try just one thing here. No. Alright. There's nothing else to do. They just wanted you to wander around aimlessly, wondering if there was, and then eventually you go back in that bathroom. The end. It was just to trick you to step out for a minute.
No!
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another, and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.
Okay, so basically that person who came in the front door is supposed to be Christopher Milton, who by the time, it's like, would he really even still be alive? I don't know. This was just not equal to the original game, but for the sake of completeness, here it was. I will see everybody back next time for our next adventure in a different franchise. Later.